Good afternoon, Shaving Cadre. Handle Barber Dave here with Barbershop Shaves at Home. Very excited about today's shave. We waited till the afternoon to do this because we knew that the mail was going to be bringing this, the Vector from BlackLand. I did the unboxing video. It's in the CEC. Fantastic. I have loaded this with a Feather Pro blade to see how it does. Today we're going to be using CBL Ghost Lime for the soap, the TSC Anniversary brush, and we will also be using for post-shave Royal Lime for both the aftershave and EDT, as well as, of course, our normal talc. So the first thing I should say is the BlackLand, if you did get the machining on this thing is incredible. This is going to be the first shave. As I said in my unboxing video, this was a blind buy based on KJ and some of the guys in the pass around. But so far, I was a huge, as Gus and some of the guys know, I was a huge fan of the Asylum RX. And I am very, very surprised on how light this thing is. But it feels great in the hands. It does seem like it's fairly intuitive. So we'll see. This is going to be a 3-pass shave. I probably won't do the time warp today because I want to go ahead and show the shave. So we will go ahead. The brush has been soaking in the lather. The Ghost Lime is fantastic, as are all Chris's soaps. And we'll just load right on the puck itself, or not the puck, but right on the soap itself. Now I have not dried off my CBL soaps, so they are still a little bit soft, but that's okay. They still load wonderfully. So let's see here. And I apologize if you hear any conversation in the background. My wife works from home, and she is involved in a pretty heavy-duty meeting with somewhere in Asia right now. So, okay, that's about all I'm going to need. We'll rinse the face off real quick. And take any of the residual, which there is a ton of. The thing I like about the Ghost Lime is it starts cooling almost immediately, but it's not that menthol cool and you don't smell it, which is kind of cool. No, I made a funny cool. Okay, face lather. Add just a little bit of water. But as I said, if this, the benchmark that I'm comparing it to, obviously is the Asylum. And the Asylum was a beast. I think it weighed in at, I want to say 199 grams. Something like that. It was a beast. This weighs similar. It weighs less than, weighs about the same as my Fat Boy. Maybe just a tad. It's balanced a little bit differently. So we'll see. Okay, we'll go ahead and clear off this real quick. Okay, rinse the razor off. Here we go. First impressions are really good. Wow. The balance on this razor is phenomenal. It fits your face without having to do a whole heck of a lot. And once again, this is a Feather Pro blade. I'm even considering, and it's mild to me. Well, I shouldn't say mild. I'd say mildly aggressive. But I base that on the fact that I shave with a straight almost every day. Balance is tremendous on this thing. First pass was extremely effective. Well, in case anybody's wondering, CBL soaps, considering I just inhaled a whole bunch, they actually taste okay. Kind of like a vodka tonic. Okay, second pass. And like I said, all you have to do is hold the razor. I'm truly enjoying this because this is quick, and I always claimed that the RX would give you a straight razor shave and a DE or an SE. And this is better. This is not to knock the RX. The RX is a great razor. It was just a little heavy for me. Wow, that's 2 passes, and I could actually call it pretty close to BBS. There's a couple of things here and there. But we're going to go ahead and do a third pass because, well, the brush is fun to use. The soap is tremendous. And it's America. We can do whatever we want. By the way, I wanted to say thank you to everybody that has been responding to the threads for the TSC radio show. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to try to get it knocked out earlier than originally expected, but we'll see. Today, I finally made a decision, or at least a partial decision on where I'm going to be cutting hair out of. But I won't make that final announcement until I know for sure, and some other things that are in the fire. Okay, we're going to do our final pass. I got to tell you, it's like this thing is sliding across glass. Now, granted, this is only my first shave with this. But based on what I'm seeing so far, this is probably the easiest feather style DE or SE style razor that I've ever shaved with. I think that this would be a great choice for somebody who is new into single edge razors, as long as if your DE technique is good. This razor will be incredible. It's very intuitive. It's light enough to where you can put the razor where you want it, but heavy enough to make the difference when holding light. You don't have to put any extra pressure at all. It allows for buffing. check it one last time. Just one or two areas, just right here, but that's normal for me. The one thing I will tell you is the razor's head is so thin that you can get into any type of nook and cranny. The blade doesn't shatter at all. It doesn't stick. All you have to do is basically, if you hold your 30-degree angle, boom, right to the face. I got to tell you, KJ's initial response of holy wow balls, insert adjective, is fantastic. This razor is tremendous. Now let's see where the rubber meets the road as far as how I did, as far as the shave itself. I'm going to try the alum again. Nothing. No feedback whatsoever. Just some, you know, your normal antiseptic sting like you get with almost any aftershave. But, wow, my face feels like porcelain. Fantastic. In fact, I would... Two things. One, does it shave better than the Asylum RX? In short, yes. Now, is that because of the engineering and the ergonomics of the head? I think it has a lot to do with it. It's a very thin head. Now, the RX was the first of the SE feather style razors to come out with that thinner head for the feather-based systems. This one's even thinner and it's lighter, which allows a little bit more maneuverability. The Asylum was a tank, and all you had to do is let it drop down your face. You do have to shave more with this razor. However, it's more intuitive on the face. One final rinse. It's more intuitive. You just set the razor on your face and go to town. And that was with a Feather Pro. I was going to try a Feather Pro Guard, but I decided to do the Feather Pro just to see how it would react. I'm glad I did. I think the Feather... I still probably will do a shave with the Feather Pro Guard just to see the tearing of the aggression. But the Feather Pro Guard, fantastic. A little bit mild, but still a BBS shave. Actually, a DS BBS shave. Now I'm thinking I may put the Pro Super on just to see about the aggressiveness, because I do like a little bit more aggressive razors. If you've not tried the Royal Lime, it's worth it. And I usually cocktail that with Royal Lime and Proraso, the Proraso Green. It's a nice little combination, especially when using the Ghost Lime. And the cool thing about the Royal, when you buy the larger bottles, they come with their own atomizer. So when you use it as a aftershave, you can also use it as a body spray. Maybe. Haha. There we go. As a body spray and cologne, which makes it very nice. Wonderful stuff. I recommend it entirely. Some talc from the Menon Talc place. And there's another barbershop shave. Feels just like I walked out of the barbershop. So, again, if you're on the fence, considering the BlackLand Vector, jump off the fence. Push yourself off the fence. Fall off the fence. Jump in the bull ring. And this is just based on one shave and not really knowing the angles, the ergonomics, and everything else. But it surpassed the RX. Sorry, Phil, at Bull Goose. I hate to admit that because I love you. But this thing is tremendous. So the design, the feel, the weight, just everything about it. Now, we're going to shave a few more times with it, see if we can find anything wrong now, but I don't think we will. So once again, Hannah Barber Davis, Barbershop at Home. Hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon.